Hey guys, like, subscribe, bell, face. Let's get into the video. Well, how are ya? Let's turn down the Pearl Jam. How are things? You would think at 12:24 that I would be getting ready to go to work or at work, something along those lines. No, not today. Today I'm on my way to the dentist because my tooth broke. Clean off. I was enjoying a soft, creamy dessert last night, and it had a cookie in it and a peanut butter cup, and I bit down and I felt something hard, and I'm like, well, that's not supposed to be there. It was my tooth. Just like, it's just now like a flat surface up against my gums. So I called my dentist this morning. I forgot my headphones. Called my dentist this morning and was like, hey, listen, little help here. They were like, you can come in at 10 or you can come in at 1, and it was a little bit too close to 10 for me to get there. So I was like, we'll do 1. And now I'm on my way to the dentist to get that taken care of. I also said any cavities that they find, please fill. So we are gonna do that. I need headphones because I am petrified of going to the dentist. If you guys have been here for a while, you know this about me. Not the biggest fan, not a fan. It is mostly the noise that gets me, not knowing what is happening, but it is the noise and everything. Not a big fan of the pressure either, but I can get past the pressure if I can get past the noise. Hence needing the headphones. So I'm gonna run in and get them right quick. I shall return. Well, that was a fun little trip. I curled my hair this morning. You can't tell. Don't know why I bother. I mean, I guess you could tell a little. It's a little on the wavy side. This is my life today. I even messaged my boss. I'm like, I'm so sorry to text you so early, because it was like, I don't even know when. But I was like, I have an emergency dentist appointment today. I have to use leave line. And she was like, no worries. She's like, just send me a note. And I was like, okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go and do my thing and get my tooth worked on. I will talk to you after. Oh, I'm gonna look into getting a bridge as well, or something to fill in the gap, because that would be nice to have. I hate my teeth. So the hair didn't last long. It is 3:37. I am just now leaving the dentist. It took them forever to see me, which that's fine. That is totally fine. This dentist is amazing. Just flat out is amazing. I have never seen anything like him. And he looked at my tooth that broke and was like, I don't feel good about this. He's like, I think you're gonna wind up. He's like, I don't get easy vibes. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I think it's gonna wind up having to be maybe like broken off into pieces or a surgical cut. And I was like, well, just do what you gotta do. I got one filling taken care of, and that was the front tooth, like here. And I got, I hate navigating this area. I got the tooth pulled. He was amazing. Like, he just put so much pressure on it and it came out in full. And he was like, wow, you got some roots. Like, I'm aware of my root issue. He prescribed me Norco something. So I'm gonna go drop that off. I'm hungry. It is 3:30 and I have not eaten today. Doesn't look like I'm gonna eat because I just got a tooth pulled. Ugh, it sucks so hard. But you know what? This is what I get for neglecting my teeth for so many years. Plus genetics is an issue. But like, I don't know. I'm happy that all that's left is 4 fillings and a bridge. Like, after all that is said and done, my mouth will be totally fine, which is nice. I'm excited to be totally fine in the mouth area because it's been so many years. I lost this tooth when I was 19. So it's been almost 20 years since I've had a tooth on that side of my head. And, you know, it gets a little embarrassing at times. Like, I try to hide it the best I can, but, you know, I'm gonna drive home and just relax and just have a Publix and get this filled and pick up another prescription that I have there, which I have no idea what that even is, but we shall see. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Wednesday. It's 7:31 in the morning and I'm on my way to the dentist. The night I got the tooth out, I started to feel a little bit of pressure here. And I felt like I constantly needed to clear my throat. And it just kind of escalated throughout the day. Like, I started to feel it once the Novocaine and stuff wore off. And it just escalated throughout the night. And then yesterday when I woke up, it was annoying. Like, it was enough in this area that it was super frustrating to have to deal with. So I called and I was like, hey, is this something that's normal when you get the tooth that I got pulled? She spoke with an assistant and they were like, hey, come in, let us make sure that we didn't hit your sinus cavity. So I'm like, swell, because I'm also like in a lot of pain right here. Well, yeah, from like here to here. And I don't know if this is just pain from here or what, but it's enough that I deemed it necessary to go to the doctor. And of course, every sign I have, or the dentist I should say, every sign I have is also a sign of COVID. So if they don't think that this is from that, then I may go try and get tested and pray to God that it is a, you know, negative test. I don't think that's what this is. I think I would have other symptoms because right now the only thing I have is like a little bit of pain in here and I constantly feel like I have to clear my throat. That's really the only issue. And my throat was a little bit sore, but now like it seems to be moving down and coming back up. So I don't know what the deal is with it. But when I know, you will know. I also washed my hair for the first time since the salon. And I use this new product from Matrix called Keep Me Vibrant, I think. And I like it a lot. My hair is really smooth. It was nice. And I plopped my hair instead of using a towel. I towel dried a little bit when I got out of the shower just to get a little bit of the water out. Then when I went downstairs, I found a t-shirt and plopped it. If you guys don't know what plopping is, it's basically just wrapping your hair in a towel. Apparently it takes a lot of the static out, and unless it's the products that I used, it helped. What I would like to do is do it again, but like leave it in there longer and see what happens. I think that'll be a fun little thing to do. Yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna drive and listen to some tunes and not go the way that they told me to go last time, my GPS, because I was in a part of town where I actually locked my doors. So we will not be doing that. Oh, side note, I did try to, need to say, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't know this yet. Last night I decided I wanted wings. So I ordered from Janino's. I didn't eat at all yesterday. I had, well, I shouldn't say I didn't eat at all. I had about 2 ounces of the cheese that I bought weeks ago at Fresh Market. The truffle cheese, I think it was. So I ate that. I chewed it on this side. Now I don't have molars that match up on this side, so it was very awkward. I have a lot of dental issues. But I decided that I was gonna order them pizza for dinner because I was done at 8. So I was like, all right, we can have a little bit more family time. Ordered them pizza, ordered myself wings, asked for the ranch because I love this place's ranch. I don't know what the hell they do to it, but it's like liquid freaking crack. It's so damn good. And food arrives. I ordered through Waiter. So go out, get the pizza, get my wangs. Don't get my wangs, get my wings. And put them on the counter. And I yell up to the kid, like, dinner's ready. He doesn't hear me because he's got his headphones in, like always, because all the child does is plays video games, which, whatever. And I open the pizza box, and out runs, I can only describe it as a run, a cockroach. I lose my crap. I yell for Dave. I'm like, oh my God, there's a cockroach in the pizza. He's like, I'm sorry, what? I'm like, ah. It finally like gets out of the box. It's on the wall. I kill it with my slipper. Dave picks it up because I'm not picking up a dead bug. Not gonna do it. I also don't kill bugs if I'm naked. Does that make sense to anybody? Like if I'm in the shower and there's a bug in there with me, I will just take a shower with the bug. Because I refuse to kill a bug naked because I'm afraid it will jump on my unclothed body. Am I the only one with that thing? Is that just a me thing? Moving on. Anyway, I call the joint and I'm like, they're 3 minutes till close. I'm like, so listen, I just placed an order with you through Waiter. And they're like, like, there was a roach in my pizza. And the girl went, I'm sorry, what? I'm like, yep, So when I opened the box, out jumped a roach. And she's like, I'm gonna get my manager. I'm like, yeah, please. Like, this isn't me being a Karen. This is me being absolutely disgusted. And I know they're a clean place. We order from them all the time. Like, I'd probably say maybe 2 or 3 times a month we'll order from them. They're the closest thing to an actual pizzeria we have down here. And when you come from a region where like you just don't get pizza from chains like Domino's and Pizza Hut and Papa John's, like they're there, you can order from them. But if you're really from South Jersey, South Philly, like you get pizza, you know what I mean? So like sometimes Domino's just don't cut it. And as I'm on the phone with the manager, he's like, I'm sorry, that's disgusting. He's like, we have an exterminator. I'm so sorry, I don't know how that happened. This, that, and the other. He's like, what can I do to make it up to you? I'm like, dude, just replace the pizza and we're good. Like, I'm not gonna leave a review on them. I'm not gonna badmouth them. I just like, I know it, I think it probably either crawled in from the guy's car who delivered it or while it was outside on my porch for all of 3 minutes. So it was awful. And then while I'm on the phone, what we thought was a dead roach apparently wasn't. I just wounded it and like put it into shock. I was on the phone with the guy, as I've said like 18 times, and it literally starts to army crawl off of the paper towel and go towards the box. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. It was absolutely disgusting. But the short version of that was, I didn't eat hardly anything yesterday. I had about 3 wings and then a pint of Rebel, and then my stomach hated me the rest of the night. Like, it definitely irritated my stomach, and it wasn't fun. So today I'm gonna try and stick to just Keto Chow. I still don't want to eat on this side. It's still really sore. The blood clot is still there. So I'm a little hesitant to chew. My ketones yesterday were at a 0.3. My glucose was at a 78, and this was right around, I want to say 8 o'clock, maybe a little bit earlier. I don't remember. It was yesterday at some point, but I basically lived off Keto Peach Lemonade, which was just Crystal Light lemonade, water, and half a bottle of Skinny Mix, the peach syrup. It was delicious. I have a little bit left. That could have also been adding to my throat issues because it doesn't seem to be as bad today. But we will see. That place shut down? Weird. I decided to take the Bay Way instead of the Causeway because the Causeway can tend to be a little bit on the backed up side. So we went the back way, if you will. Here, I'll show you what I'm dealing with. Normally there is, well, you can't really see it, but up, you can't even see where I'm pointing. There is a highway over there. That is the Bay Way. And that is what I am trying to avoid. So, fun times. Fun times in this household, in the Erin Does the Keto household. But yeah, that is my little story. I'm gonna hop off and listen to some Creed and attempt to drive through the tunnel, and I will talk to you guys later. Well, hello. I think I have zoomed in. Have. What's up? It's 9:30. I just left, well, I left the dentist like 15 minutes, no, like 10 minutes ago. He said he looked at the sinus when he took the tooth out. Now my tooth was huge, so keep that in mind. But he did say that he doesn't see anything wrong. He goes, there's some yellowish, greenish goo. He's like, but that's totally normal in the tooth cavity while it heals. He said, we didn't nick the sinus, which is good. He goes, you would feel like when you drank something, you would feel it go through your nose. And I'm like, well, that's definitely not a thing. And he said, basically the gist of it is we pissed it off. He's like, we basically just aggravated the sinus, and he gave me a Z-Pack, and he said just take whatever's like, you know, your allergy medicine for over-the-counter stuff, which I think I have some Claritin at the house. But he's like, if you don't feel any better by, you know, Friday or Saturday, he's like, give us a call and we'll figure something out. If I don't feel any better by that point with this, I will definitely probably go get a Rona test. But I really do think everything is because of the tooth pull. I think we just aggravated it, and you know, me sitting there with my mouth wide open while he pulled on it, and you know, that sounded horrible, but you know what I meant. And he was like, no, he's like, you're, you know, totally fine. He's like, it's legit. And I said, if it hadn't happened right after the anesthesia, or the, you know, had worn off, I said I would probably be a little bit more concerned. He's like, no, I agree. He's like, he's like, everything is pointing. He's like, it could definitely just be that we, you know, aggravated it. So I'm on my way to Publix to, seriously with this, to fill the prescription, and go from there. So if you guys are in the Mobile area, go to Vital Smiles and talk to Dr. Gegsna. I don't know. I really like him. He's a good dentist, and he works well with damn near 40-year-old women who are terrified of the dentist. So there's that. And even the more I talk, the more like the pain is shooting up from here up into like I can feel the swelling right here. So I definitely think all of this stems from that, but we shall see. And like the only way I can describe it is it feels like I have a cold right here. But there's no, like every once in a while I'll feel a little bit of postnasal drip, but there's no mucus. It's so weird. It's so weird. I'm going to apply some more lippy gloss, which is this. Yes, I am still using Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star product because I paid for it. They already have my money. No point destroying it. Look, I can tell you one way or another with Shane Dawson, I think he did a lot of stupid things. But everybody's coming for Jeffree Star, stating like, oh my God, he did all these people dirty. You cannot tell me that you watched that man and did not realize that he was the mean girl of the beauty community. Like, he is the Regina George of the beauty community. How did you not realize that? Past comments and stuff like that I get, but people can change. I can't say that he did or did not. That's not for, you know, me to decide. It seems like he has. But, I mean, come on. You can't tell me that you didn't realize that he was, like, mean and catty. Like, come on. You know what I mean? But they already have my money, so there's no point in destroying my product. I'm not going to get rid of hundreds of dollars worth of makeup because of something that happened. Like, not a thing. If I found out that they like murdered babies and put the ashes of their remains in the eyeshadow, that I might throw out. But you know what I mean? Ooh, we're in the tunnel. Okay, so I'm gonna have some breakfast, which is just some mozzarella cheese and some pickle slices. These are Boar's Head, they're really good. I'm also having a caramel espresso from Super Coffee with almond milk and a little bit of vanilla keto skinny syrup in this adorable little tumbler that Beth over at Bite Size Patina sent me. She sent me this and a friend's coloring book, and I love it. I wish I could drink out of the straw, but not quite yet. It's only been 2 days since my tooth. But yeah, I'm gonna have that because it's soft and I can chew it. And the My Keto snack box came today. I did not get one last month. They ran out. So when I open that, I will show you what's in it. And I splurged and bought myself some good American jeans, so hopefully they fit. I'm gonna go and enjoy that. All right, so this is this. I don't know if you can hear this. Can you hear the thunder in the background? Anyway, this is this month's My Keto Snack Box. There will be a link down below with a code if you want to save 10% on your first box. First thing is this omelet bar, ham and cheddar. They were supposed to send me a bunch to try, never reached out. So it is what it is. I'll give it a shot. I know Constance didn't like the texture. Next, gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. So a little keto gummy bear action. Hopefully these are better than Smart Sweets. My camera does not want to focus. So that can't be right. There's 8. That doesn't seem like that would be accurate. 3 grams of sugar per bag. Oh, 6 gram net carbs. That's a lot, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, we got 2 of these bad boys. So a little bit of Taking Stock classic chicken bone broth. And I'm guessing this is beef. Oh, nope, ginger turmeric bone broth. Very cool. We got a bar, Hungry Buddha bar, 4 gram net carbs. This is keto friendly from Sweet Logic. I want to say this used to be Keto Noms. I'm not 100% sure, but a mug mix, not a bad deal. I'm super psyched for this. I've never done ghee because I refuse to pay $10 for it, but apparently I can spend $10 on pork fat because I got an epic pork fat thing. So ghee, little meat stick, Think free range turkey stick. Woo. Oh, I've had these before. So these are sunflower seeds in the classic style. They are 3 gram net carbs for a 1/4 cup. There are 2 servings in here, so 6 for the whole thing. Strawberry Keto Farms. This is not my favorite flavor. It kind of tastes a little vomity to me. And then we got Snack House Puffs and Wild Berry Cheesecake. And attached is a little 30% off. You got your card. So I think this is a really good box. Probably one of the better boxes that has come lately. So I'm gonna put this all in, take an Instagram picture, and go back to it. So this is a thing. Poor Dave is outside. Dragonfly. My battery's gonna die. I have like a legit lake right there. I lost power to my work computer. It's like a whole thing. Look at her being all sassy. I love that car. So I am having a snack. I had wings for dinner. This is the Birch Benders Keto Brownie. I added 3 tablespoons of water, a little bit of milk chocolate chips from Lolli's, and then I underbaked it, or undercooked it by about 30 seconds. Sorry, 10 seconds. And then I added some of the Chalk Zero chocolate syrup on top, and it's kind of like a little molten lava cake, and it's delicious. I'll see you in the morning. I have 20 pounds of meat in my trunk. I'm just saying. I finally went and, oh my God, I finally went and picked up all the ground beef. My head hurts so bad. Like, I haven't taken my Z-Pack yet today. I don't have any eye makeup on. It hurts so bad, and I'm all, like, it's still really swollen. Like, I'm in a lot of pain here, and it goes up, and just all right here is just pressure. I missed my exit coming back from going to get the ground beef, and I had to take like a totally different way home, and now I'm like a half hour behind where I should have been, and that's a pain in the butt. But at least I have 20 pounds of ground beef, and I don't know why I was expecting it to be like one big block of ground beef. It never occurred to me that it would be like I got it at a grocery store. And she just handed me a big bag of 20 rolls of frozen ground beef, and I was like, this is amazing, thank you for this, I appreciate it, you're the best. And then she gave me some tips because I want to start trying to make cheese. I know that sounds strange. Are they gonna take me over the Africatown Bridge? I know that sounds super strange, but I really want to try and start to make cheese. And I got this little kit from Amazon, and I got a little cheese doodad. Most people would call that a thermometer. I don't like this bridge. Not a fan, no thanks. Whatever's in front of me is kicking up so much crap, I'm afraid it's gonna chip my windshield. Again, my head hurts so bad. All I wanna do is close my eyes. Oh my God. I'm gonna go because talking is making my head hurt more. That should make for an interesting day. Like, it almost feels like I'm super, do I look super swollen in here? Oh my God. Oh. But I'm gonna go because it hurts. I'll show you when I have the chow. This took a lot of maneuvering, a lot. And I had to take 2 of the keto meal prep meals out of my freezer. But like, that's too deep. I got beef up there. Beef for days. Okay, hello. It is time for chow, I'm hungry. Lick the lid. Oh, it's so good. I think my chocolate has gone a little weird though. A little gritty. Hi. I feel like garbage. I got a massive headache from this whole sinus thing about a half hour, 45 minutes before I went into work, and I still have it, it's just not as bad. I'm gonna try some caffeine because I'm also exhausted. Like, it is hurting me to stand up straight. So I'm making some maple bacon coffee. I'm gonna have a little bit of some food. So I'm gonna try this omelet bar that came in the box yesterday. It does not look good. And to be quite honest, it smells like dry cat food. It smells like dry cat food. I'm gonna give it a shot cold. Oh, so loud. That's a texture. Let's try it. Ew! Why would anybody eat that cold? Or room temperature? You wanna see some like trashy shit? I accidentally threw out the lid to my peanut butter. MacGyvered it. See, I can't have this texture with my eggs. This is like... that is something. No. Oh dear sweet God, no, we are not eating that. Ew. Ugh. On that note, I'm gonna drink my coffee. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna end it here for the day. Blech. Happy Friday. So, I'm making myself some coffee. It is Macamaniac from Bones, along with some creamer from Super Coffee. And I'm having breakfast, which I've already had a piece of cheese and a couple pieces of turkey pepperoni. But I'm gonna have this Hungry Buddha bar from the snack box. It doesn't look great. Nope. We're not having that. No, we're not. All right, guys, I kind of just stopped recording. It is Wednesday morning. Sorry, just got really busy at work and have not been keto. So I figured I would at least put this video together, let you see what I've recorded over the last couple days. But thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully I will be back in the next few days.